Alright, I believe we are live. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we are gonna... Already screwing up my voice. Today we're gonna be streaming some Minecraft. It's been a while. So, I've basically just been doing stuff with my family over the holidays. But here, let me get off the starting screen. Here we are, alright. But yeah, it's been busy holiday season for me. We've had 2 weeks where not much has happened. Behind that's something for later. But, well, nothing. A lot of things have happened in the past 2 weeks, of course, just because, you know, holiday season. But, we're gonna get back to it. I've been posting some updates to the channel Discord about things that have been going on. And I have some things to show a little bit, but mostly building. This is gonna be a building stream, and, we are actually here in Borough Boulevard, to get some materials for what we need. So let me kick you out of your bed and let us go to sleep. Crack open a cold one. Alright. Let me see if I can turn the music down a bit. Gotta turn it off. Kinda skirting the line here. Come on. Yes, I have the best in editing. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. That's better. Okay. Now, one reason that we're in Borough Boulevard specifically is we need a certain type of resource in order to complete this construction project. And that would be red sand, and specifically red sandstone. Now, I started this project, and I ran out of all the red sandstone I have. So, I'm here to collect, hopefully, a lot of it for our project. So let's select a place where it won't, like, terrorize the natural beauty of the landscape too much. Here, I think this will be the spot of our quarry right here. And we're just gonna whip out our should and wobble right here, our big old shovel. We're gonna go to town. Just, I forgot it's 1 layer deep. That may be a problem, because I've mostly just gotten it from sand, the amount that I've used so far. But I'm wondering where else red sand can be found if I can get just like the sandstone in higher quantities. So I'm not really using the clay much. I could gather some of the clay too, because we also need regular sandstone. So the clay isn't as important, but we'll see. But yeah, mainly right now it is that sand I need. And because this construction project needs a lot of red sandstone. I thought it complemented the other regular sandstone pretty well. And maybe we could use some of the, is this orange, right? Orange terracotta if we need to, if we run out. But I hope we won't have to. So, again, we'll gather some as a backup. Thankfully, our tools are pretty good right now, which is very helpful. I'd say, to at least get started with the project, I'd say we need few stacks at least. Because again, sandstone's for sand. Let me actually take a look at the Minecraft wiki here, see if we can find another alternative. Or at least another source, besides the sand itself. Red sandstone cannot be found naturally unless from a village floating structure. It must be crafted from red sand. Alright, that makes sense then. Well, I guess there's no direct alternative, but that won't stop us, you know? We have a shovel and we can dig. So, I mean, of course, the only reason those people who are in the server or part of the server, they can visit the capital city at any time, because I've made a lot of progress on buildings in the capital city. I've even actually built some more things in Cerro Hall, though. Once we get back to the town proper, I'll show you. I built like a handful of buildings while I was here at first, because the town looked kind of small. I also, actually, here, and then we'll take the minecart up and get some more sandstone, or some more sand on the other side of the plateau. But I didn't neglect the development of Cerro Hall, though, so... How much do we have from that? It's a decent amount. Here, let's craft some of it into sandstone for compressing. So that's at least a stack. That's a stack and a half of red sandstone right there. And of course, right now we are back in Cerro Hall, though, and being it a Wild West sort of town, it has. I built just a few houses here and there to hopefully have the villager population increase. This building's been here before. This is the general store. Do I hear a zombie? But we have the general store. Just some looks like a general store. And next to it is the jail. We just built the jail. So, some little iron doors here. And I believe I built just one other house over here, just to make the town look a little bit more lived in. And of course they have beds in them, hoping the villagers will go and actually do something. They are collecting the crops though, so that's good. But I want to show you all something else as well. If we go up here, I have expanded the minecart network above here. Besides the express train that is connecting Cargio to Kufmal, this is the only other set of tracks we have laid here. And so I've advanced it past a lot of the cave systems above here, and you can see the recent expansion up there. So I just wanted to get it all the way up to that top of that plateau. Oh, there's an Enderman over there. What does he have in his hands? What block is that? Just red sand? Yeah, Endermen do leave some, like, sand around randomly here. Oh, come on, I didn't put in... Well, I tested the cart going downwards, but not up, so, I guess we're walking back. Oops. I think I need a bit more powered rail. That shows I should actually test it going the other way before I do anything. Although, I came up here thinking I'd find more sand, but it does not appear there is any. There is some down here, though. Let's just go ahead and take a little walk. Ow. Thankfully, I have, feather falling on my boots, which is very nice. It saved my life multiple times. While we're here... Jesus, you're scared. Actually, I want your pearls. Give me your ender pearls. Where'd you go? Come on, fight me. I'm staring you in the eyes. Fight me. There we go. Come on, give me your sand. I need your sand. Give it. Give it. Hello, Hassan? Or Hassan. Is it Hassan? I don't know how to pronounce that, but welcome to the stream. Ow, he hit me from there, huh? But right now, yeah, our goal is getting sand so we can make sandstone. Specifically red sand. For a building project that I will show off in a little bit once we take the Nether Highway. I have expanded the Nether Highway project a ton, too. In the Discord server, I have a map. Wait, did I update the map in the Discord server? Was it the important links? Yes, I did. So there's an updated map there of all the Nether sections, where we've connected it to a few more towns and the Amethyst Depot. So the governors who want to can use that to their heart's content as long as they don't destroy the geodes or whatever. Because, you can harvest it, but you just can't move it. Oh! Didn't expect that. Alright. Want to go down there? I mean, I could. I'll gather a little more orange terracotta while I'm over here. But yes, this building project, I'm gonna admit, you can see in the title, it's a hotel. So the only like hotel in the capital city is a 3-room inn, and that is not sufficient. Like for the storytelling perspective of the city, we need a bigger hotel if like the city were to have a fake tourism boom, just playing in with the lore of this place. So we are going to build something pretty grand. And I'm just gonna say, if you've been to St. Augustine in Florida before, you may recognize what I'm going for with the design I'm going to be building. Now, for the first few seconds of this stream, I had a MS Paint drawing I was going to use as reference that was there, and if anyone managed to see that, then they may figure out what I'm going for with that, with the floor plan. Of course, it's not going to be utterly massive. Like, it's got to be within the means of what I can obtain and build, but we're going to go big. We're shooting big here. Shoot for the moon. Now, where is the nearest place to get up here? I may have to build one. I don't want to walk all the way over there. Can I build on the side? Yes, I can. There we go. And we can get back in the minecart. So hop over the minecart, push it, and then get into it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I noticed they don't have as much speed as they did before. I wonder why that is. Maybe I just didn't put powered rail as often as I should have. Maybe the server, it may just be something with realms too, who knows. Oh look, we made it back right before nightfall. That's cool. So that was some of the resources we need. Do we have enough for another stack? We're gonna need a bit more before we go. I want at least 3 stacks. Let me go to sleep here. Screw you, this is my bed. Why are you sleeping in my bed? Somebody sleeping in my bed. Oh yeah, and in case you're wondering, I didn't get a chance to stream with a Santa hat before, but, Christmas is only 350-something days away, so now's a time as any. Here, I need more. Give me more. It does suck, though, that it's 4 sand for 1 sandstone, because, you gotta get 4 stacks to get 1 stack, so. But that's just how it is, I guess. Of course, you won't find any in here. And I don't want to, make this place look too barren, but at the same time, I mean, it's not like we're going to be doing too much here. I don't know how big Sarah Hall, though, is going to get over time. Because it used to be this was the only new territory, new chunks, because these chunks were generated when the portion of the new update was released. So, it was before the cave generation was changed, but when they added, copper and everything. So I came here mainly in search of copper. And I found, I didn't find the town, I built the town, but still. I actually kidnapped villagers from a town over there and brought them here, So we got a nice, tiny little town here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a skeleton farm down there. In fact, let's take a quick visit so we can get some more experience for our shovel here. And I remember down here was the first place we ever found deep slate, because they had some deep slate in it before the new cave update. And I forgot, when I enter a new area, it sometimes is really laggy, and I think that's the game trying to regenerate and add layers below the surface for the new terrain generation. I didn't realize that before. So this was right around, actually, let me check. This was right around diamond level, I believe. Yes, it was right around diamond level. And you can see there is some deep slate generation here from before. And it goes a bit further. Actually, while I'm here, I'll grab a little bit more. I grabbed a bunch earlier yesterday, because we also are using a lot of deep slate for the foundation of this hotel. Because, deep slate looks cool. It looks really cool, and you can make the bricks without having to smelt it. And while we're here, we'll get some diorite too. I gathered a bunch of the other types of stone because I always use diorite, granite, and andesite in my construction, mainly diorite. So I was running extremely low before, and now I am in desperate need of more. And I think I'll use a lot of granite in the construction too, so won't hurt to grab some while I'm here. And again, I'm sorry if it takes a while for us to actually get back to the Kufmal, but this is important for us to do right now. You gotta get all the preparations, because I don't want to, like, do 5 minutes of construction and realize there was something I forgot. Which will probably happen anyway, but maybe just for a resource I didn't think of. There's always something else I ran out of or forgot. Like, I have a staging area on the construction grounds, but with some resources that I stockpiled, but it doesn't have everything. In fact, I think I forgot to bring the deep slate from the treasury, so I may have to stop back there and grab it. I may actually make a temple out of deep slate. Ooh, that could be a good idea, because it's been a long time since Kufmal actually had a pyramid built in it. I did number the title of the stream correctly, right? I think I did. I think this is supposed to be part 58, because I know that's what I titled, but I forgot if I changed it or not. And here we are again. Let's get some more XP for our shovel. Repair it. At least a little bit. And you know, the bones and the pants. What? This is the equivalent of finding that one guy, Brent, who owns Cerro Gordo, the town Cerro Haldo is based off of. He has an obsession going down into this actual abandoned mine he owns and trying to find intact pairs of Levi jeans. And this is like the equivalent of him underground and finding like a pair of jeans that's like one touch from disintegrating. Zero durability. So it is kind of funny that there's some parallels there, because again, Cerro Haldo is literally just a name twisted from Cerro Gordo. Because, you know, we have a little frontier town in a mesa sort of area. I think it would have fit, so I think I'll wait for one more round of skeletons and then we'll get going. Grab a bit more sandstone and then we'll skedaddle. We'll take the nether highway back and then I'll show what I was wanting to. Oh, hello, sir. I am kind of running low on food. I may need to pop up. Should I plant a garden here with melons? I mean, we already have one with carrots. Yeah, I may do that later. I don't know. I don't feel like doing it right now. I don't want to delay us getting onto the construction any more than we have to. So I want at least one more stack. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need more. Theoretically, as much as we can get our hands on here. Without completely obliterating the place. Take some of this too while I'm at it. Never know when it'll come in handy. And of course, I should probably make a stop near Carhill as well, because I need to grab more regular sandstone. We're running very low on that too. So we'll make that stop while we're going here. We're definitely running low on food. Do I have any stored? I may have some food stored. Oh, apparently the new houses are working properly because we do have baby villagers. As long as they don't commit Sudoku on the cactus, they should be fine. But that is good news. Oh, I forgot I made this house. Oh, it's another kid. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If you don't have farmer villagers, they won't give food to other villagers, and then they won't make babies. So you gotta make sure they do that. Here's my food. I need to do the power rail later. What food? No, I'm not desperate enough for the rotten flesh. I think I'll just make some bread. be enough for now. Once we run out of melons, we'll just start munching on the bread. We'll take the carrots, though. Munch on a few of those. But yeah, here's the sign for the province. Now let us go to the nether once we craft some sandstone here. I should leave the Levi's here, though. We need a museum. Where's the place for the Levi's? There we go. There's the Levi's, and I think we're ready. I just use those gates so villagers won't accidentally come down here, since they can't open gates. Yeah, it would suck if they could, because, you know, you don't want villagers letting out all your livestock. So here's the little Cerro Haldo branch of the Nether Highway, and let's start heading back. While I'm doing this, let me hit randomize on my playlist here. So, heading past Karnak. Actually, no, let's stop at Karnak, because Karnak is the village I stole the villagers from to get to Cerro Haldo, but we can get a ton of sandstone here. I would rather tear up the landscape here than at Carhill. Case in point, look at all this land that we can do. So let's just get started here. How long have I had this world? Also, welcome Seb, welcome to the stream. I have been working on this world... Shoot, when was part 1 released? I need to remember to add these to the playlist. I have a playlist on the channel that has the first one. I believe it was 2019. I think I actually started playing this as a single-player world back in, what was it, October or November of 2019, something like that? And after a while... I just kept playing that off and on while the channel was going, and after a little bit, it got to the point where, what was it? Well, where did we get to? I made it a realm after a while, because as a reward for the people on the channel who had been who had been, you know, a part of the channel for a long time. So, like, those people who have been on the channel for, like, months and whatnot, so. And it just sort of grew from there. But of course, the server itself isn't very active. It's just a tiny realm server. This is still mainly a single-player world for me. I mean, like, just because the governors don't really play too often. But sometimes I'll catch them on and building stuff in their towns, so. Oh. Okay, yeah, the music just switched. Here, let me adjust my volume. There we go. But yeah, it's been a fun, wild ride, I guess. With, like, over 20 towns here. And again, most of the towns are just NPC villages, but some of them are villages with things added onto them. Like, we have the great temples of the capital city. We have the cathedral in Prometheus. We have the Shrek temple, the Shremple in Carhill. All sorts of, and the massive walled city of, what was the city's name? What was the castle wall city? I'm trying to remember. It was, whatever. Oh, this is embarrassing. I usually know it. Oh well, but yeah, like, it just kept expanding, so. It's always been kind of a go-to, is what I'd say. Something where if I don't know, like, what to stream, there's been games I've been streaming off and on, but I always come back to this one. I have little burnout phases where I don't want to play as much Minecraft, and this sort of disappears for a while, but I always come back to it. I always come back. Wait a minute, I said that like the Joker when I was referencing the... Oh! Hello, sir. You caused a cave-in, you idiot. That's an OSHA violation. I need to fix that. Stupid idiot caused a cave-in. He interrupted my reflecting on things. And now where are the holes? There they are. Yeah, that would not be good. There we go. Really, we don't have that much. I guess it makes sense. Yeah. Because we mine mostly sandstone instead of sand, which is more efficient. It's just too bad that red sandstone doesn't naturally generate. That's the main thing that bummed me out. But you know, we'll have enough to get started, more than we already have. I think that's enough for now. Now let's find a portal, and we shall head back. I do try to have a ender chest at every portal in every city. Doesn't always end up happening, but I try. Yeah, there's Arcala over there. That's a pleb. Pleb governs that one. The evil pleb. He watches the streams a lot. That was a prank. I think that was a prank Nerd played right there. He's another governor. Again, people aren't too active on the server, and I don't expect it to be, because, you know, everyone has their Minecraft phases where they are really into it for, like, a few weeks or a month or something, and then you kind of get burnt out. But then you come back to it, like, a few months later or something. So, this is why that server's always there. There's always something new to do. And, of course, here's one of the big hub areas of the Nether Highway, the Nexus. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Fort Jennings was the city I was trying to think of earlier, the name I forgot. You know, while I'm here, I guess I could get some more XP for some of my tools. How about the pickaxe? There we go. And of course there's Car Hill right there. I was gonna stop there, but we already made our stop. And of course, this place used to be a lot more treacherous to travel before, but after the introduction of the highway, oh, that guy splattered. After the introduction of the highway, it really smoothed out nether travel. Because, you know, it's a hub. It's, like, the main method of transportation. Like, why wouldn't you use a pocket dimension to get from place to place? Go all Yukari Yakumo on this stuff. I swear, and with the process of me adding new addresses to most of the buildings in the capital city, I gave most of the shops and restaurants names and addresses so you can actually follow, like, an address book and get there. And half of the names of places are just Toho references, because that's just what I've been into for the past, like, year. So, even though I've only played one game in this series, but, you know, that's better than most fans of Toho. Barely play any of the games. Or never play any. I guess this just turned into a little brawl right now. A brawl is surely brewing. Trying to get some XP for my tools here. And I like that there are these blocks I put on the highway, the stone bricks, so you and the enemies can jump in, but it, like, makes it easier, like a corridor, to funnel the enemies through. So I think it's helpful. And I've kind of copied this sort of construction for the entire layout of the highway. And it goes pretty damn far. I'm pretty proud of it. That in itself was like one of the mega projects of the server, like a mega structure. What stuff do I not need? Let's just eat up all this melon right here. Collect some of the stuff we missed. Yes, I am taking every item with me. Passing, I don't know who built the CBT chair there, but it's funny joke. I'm just playing leapfrog here. You're wondering what this is a pigment trap back when I was trying to get a lot of gold. I haven't really used it in a long time, but it's there if someone needs it. Mostly because I just prefer fighting them out in the open. It's just more fun. Alright, let's head back. Now, which portal will this take me to? Well, it'll take me to the... Okay, it'll take me to this one. I tried linking them, but one of them isn't properly linked. Oh yeah, this is the sheep shearers right here, so... If we go up here, I expanded the sheep shearing facility. So now we have 8 different types of wool being collected. It broke for a while, and I realized it was because I had turned mob griefing off. But you need mob griefing for that to work. Someone had requested me turn it off, one of the governors, but I realized recently that when mob griefing is turned off, it stops grass from actually being eaten by sheep and things like that. So as a result, you know, it just sort of puts a hold on things. And I had to turn it back on. That's why there was, you know, explosion damage when I got blown up by that creeper before. So yeah, here we are back in the treasury. And let me provide my ender pearls. I try to keep things organized. Just want to put back stuff I don't need so I can actually take more with me. Let's see. I'll take some of the coal. I'll take the sticks. I'll definitely need those. Let's see. Now, wouldn't hurt taking a bit more cobble. Yeah, that was the deep slate I was looking for. And there's basalt. I don't want that. How much do we have here? That's enough for now. If we need more, we'll grab it. But, we should just be fine with what we have. And here we are, emerging from under the palace. Of course, this is Borough Boulevard right here we're on. Again, every street and every building has a name and a number. That's number 27 right there, this random house. And I think number 1 is here. The museum ship Aquarius is the first building in the city. Just not because it was the first built, it's just the first number because that's where I started. For example, here we are. This is what we're going to be working on. Building number 117, I believe? Yes, building 117. That is the facade. The front facade that I ran out of all my red sandstone on. That is what every block of red sandstone I had before I went to. That's why we need more. Now, of course, it's just a facade. There's not too much else going on behind it, but that's what we're going to fix. This building is going to be called the Daggler Hotel, and that's the in-progress name. I may rename it, but it is based off of the Leitner Museum, the former Alcazar Hotel in St. Augustine. So, that is what it's based on. Loosely, of course. We're just going for an inspiration here. So, the Daggler Grand Hotel is the work-in-progress name. And going in here, we have the lobby, or the start of the lobby. I didn't know what I wanted in the center. I wanted some sort of statue with a water feature. I ended up going with a mix of new blocks, like copper blocks and crystal in the middle. I don't know why, but that's just the thing in the middle. We're going to have a balcony going across all around here that's under construction. We're going to have other stuff on the sides. I need to finish up this part here, but this is supposed to be the check-in desk. We're going to have, like, a place for all sorts of other stuff. We're going to be using a lot of lanterns. I want a lot of lanterns for light sources in here, instead of just torches on the walls, so. Ooh, we should have gotten more andesite. I meant to earlier, but we didn't get as much as we did the other items. Let's just shove a bunch of this stuff in here for now. And we'll need scaffolding as well. get up to some of this stuff faster. Take a piece of scaffolding. I want to show you what my plan is. Here, I'm going to open up this. This is the plan. Actually, let me put it above my webcam. This is what I'm going for. The basement floor is below us. That's FB. F1 is the lobby area. And the entire lobby. And then below that in the drawing is the second floor. Now, we haven't planned all that out yet, but we're going to have a grand staircase that connects all the floors. There may be maybe 3 or 4 floors total. I haven't decided. We're going to have a garden in the back, a curved outward pool area on the bottom that is a dining room for a fancy restaurant above. We're going to have a lot of neat little design features here. Below in the basement, we'll have a gym and mail, that sort of thing. So it's just about designing all of this properly. And again, this is a loose design. I'm going to change things as it goes, just to fit constraints, because this building's already longer and larger than I thought it would be. That's what she said. But, it's just... I'll adapt it based off of how much effort I'm putting into it. Now, here's the grand staircase. I decided to make it out of spruce. I mean, just, no specific reason. I just wanted a wooden staircase. And of course, I brought every type of wood except for spruce when I was setting this up, because I ran out of the spruce. Urgh. Do I want to go back for it right now? No, I'm not going back for it right now. We're just going to build it with what we have. Let's just finish the balcony right now. Let's get the stone cutter. Got that down. So yeah, this is going to be a pure construction site for a while. We have a lot of stone too, and for stone bricks. Grab some slabs. Get a lot of slabs. Ooh, 1 second. Gotta respond to something. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. Make sure I have everything properly. There we go. Oh. Now I gotta do a little bit of parkour as I build. I noticed I was building a lot of this on my laptop, and I don't know if it's just because my perspective is less because of the screen size, but it seemed like I had a farther build range. Like I could reach and place blocks further when I was on my laptop, which is weird. It's probably just a thing of my imagination, but I wonder what causes that. And in case any of you were wondering when I'm going to release another video, I am working on one. I've started work on another one, so we'll see. I started work on a mashup. I don't know how long it'll be. It's going to be a bigger one, so we'll see what happens. So primarily, I want this balcony area. I don't know what I want above it, because I kind of want to have this floor to work with, like as an actual floor. But based on the towers do have like that height of 4 blocks. But I don't know how that's going to work, or if I may change parts of that for the construction. Now I need more lanterns, I need more walls. Oh yeah, this song is a hint toward, the song that's playing right now is a hint towards what I'm going to be making for the video I was hinting. No major spoilers then. Am I using... Yes, I am using walls as well. I did a lot of this while I was on vacation, here and there. So I'm trying to remember where I left off. And while we're actually building this, I want to show you all something next to it. This is a building. Actually, I'll place scaffolding to get back here if I need to. No, I'm lazy. So what you see here, this massive stone bricks and deep slate, is the ball court. So, of course, as you know, the Mayans, they did have a ball court for a specific ball game. They had a lot of ball courts in their ruins that people have excavated. So I figured that, you know, we might as well make a ball court. I also noticed I forgot something. I forgot to put a torch on top there. But if we head up into the stands here, you will see just actual like stone stands, but this is the ball court. And I did try to design it based around how stadium would work in their time. Like, there were only a few rings, but I added 4 like hoops on the side that they had to get a ball through using like only their right elbow, their right knee, or their right thigh, or something like that, or their waist is where they could hit the ball. But these teams would try to hit it through hoops and keep it away from the enemy. There were other rules, but I forgot exactly how it worked. And of course, you have VIP seats up there for guests of honor on the little temple mound that they have there. And it's pretty nice view, to be honest. Like, you got the Navy headquarters over there, that building. Behind you got the big harbor right there. And on the other side, you have the big hotel. I consider this side of the city the new town, like the new city, because back near the treasury, that is the old city. And of course, much of the past year and a half was spent building out the old city back then. And the new city, I kind of define the mark between the old and the new city is the start of the construction for the harbor. I think when I started building the harbor, no, not the harbor, the Army and Navy buildings. When I started building those, that's around the transitioning point between the old town and then the new town, in terms of eras. So, I forgot to bring a bed over here when I was working before. I had one, but I brought it with me, so I'm gonna build another one. Let's see. I usually always use jungle wood, but I brought multiple types of each in case I needed it. Except for spruce, which is the one I actually needed, like an idiot. There we go. But yeah, this is just a pure construction zone. And below us, if we head down here, this is the basement. I figure we may as well start building out the basement. I also want to get a good idea of where luggage is, because I want a little luggage belt going down, taking it to the reception area. If I look back at the plan here, plan has the luggage down the center next to the linens and staff area, so we'll have a large mail room that is combined with luggage. Let's see. I believe we also have a lost and found next to it, but how do I want this to work out? Because this is the sort of end of the lobby area before the grand staircase. Even, it's already longer than I thought it would be, so how do I want this to go? I believe these are tiles, right? Yes, these were the tiles. Let me make a stack of those. Or at least half a stack. Alright, there's a bunch of these. I don't know how far I want these extending, though, is the thing. Because we'll have hallways going down to gift shops and meeting rooms. These would be meeting rooms on this side. So primarily, this would be the start of the hallway. But I don't know if I want this tile pattern going the whole way. That's the question. Because I want a tile pattern that doesn't use this much andesite. Unless I have more in the chest. How much do I have here? Hello, you just watched the JoJo meme? Oh, hello, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I am kind of a variety channel, so I do a variety of stuff here. Right now, I'm just building on the channel server. Now, what block do I want to use? I could use stone brick. But is it more sustainable than andesite? Tell you what, let's go back and grab what we forgot to grab earlier. We're going to grab the spruce wood, and we'll see what andesite we have left. Because I think we did take most of the andesite we already had. Let's head through Old Town here. This is kind of laggy. Again, this is what shaders do to you, but it makes it so beautiful that you can't really help but do it. But yeah, this is all the Old Town right here. If I can get around here. How do villagers keep getting stuck in here? I specifically built this roof so villagers wouldn't get stuck in here. And I removed, like, all the... What, did they get stuck in here as children and grow up inside of it? Like, they came through that way? I don't get it. I'm gonna have to free them later. Ugh. That's annoying. Either that or I'll just... No, I can't kill them because then they'll raise the prices. Come on, let me through. It is a bit laggy, but oh well. Of course, down here in the treasury, we have all the pets. I remember last stream, I think, was the one we got Momiji here. And it was the only dog we've had for a while. I think I may have had some in the past, but I think they disappeared. What food do we want to bring with us? Because we need food as well. Could just bring a lot of bread. I'll probably just do that. Make some more while I'm at it. Really? It didn't... The game's, like, lagging enough to where it doesn't count some clicks. That's not good. Now what else did I need? I'll take a few stacks of cobble as well. Should take furnaces, too. So I do want to cook some more stone on site. I'll set up 2 furnaces there. Maybe take some more coal on at it, just to fuel them. And what else? Spruce wood. How much do we have? Not a lot. Not a lot. We'll have to grab more later. And besides that, we needed... What was the other thing I said I needed? Andesite. That's what it was. There's bricks, but we don't need that. We do have some. Anything we can put away right now? Maybe some of the excess scaffold. Take some andesite, or no, sorry, granite as well. We got it. That should be enough for now. Still have that dirt from before. Oh, I do love, like, the imposing figure the towers of the hotel give off. Kind of reminds me of the, Tower of Terror from, Disney. The, like, 2 towers on the side of there. In fact, the construction style is kind of similar. I remember there was another world where I actually did build an abandoned hotel. Do I have it here? Am I really going to go on this tangent? Am I really going to do this? I think I am. Although it may generate the terrain below differently. Although, that shouldn't do anything. It shouldn't break it. I want to show you all what I mean by the old... there was an old world I built a long time ago in Creative. Another city I had built, like a modern one. But one of the things I had done with it was, I had built like an abandoned hotel that was inspired by the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Oh wow, that is taking a while to load. Because it's probably going to have to generate that terrain below the 0 level. I hope it doesn't corrupt the world. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. That really doesn't look good. Okay, I think it saved it. Okay. Yep. Yep, this is an old world I had. You can see that's actually part of the subway system beneath the water there. You can see it really clearly. But yes, this is a... I think I started building this world in high school. Of course, I haven't touched it in a long time, but I put a lot of effort into this place. Brings back a lot of memories. Reminds me of something I'd make in City Skylines. That cathedral was the blueprint for another one on another world. But that's not what we're looking for right now. Right now... Yeah, there's that mini Colosseum I had built. This is what we're looking for right here. So this is an abandoned, old, like, destroyed hotel right here. You can see the lobby from the inside. Again, this is really based off of the Hollywood Tower Hotel sort of thing. It has that sort of sandstone Mediterranean style. If you head into the abandoned lobby here, see like a check-in desk. I like some of the way that some of this is set up. It's just because this is creative, I don't want to use like bookshelves like that because they're kind of expensive. Here's a fireplace right here. You can go in. There's like a library over here. A really condensed library too. Like that has a ladder to get to another part of it because I didn't have any room for it. But yeah, there's like holes in the back here. All overgrown, that sort of thing. You can head back and drop through. If you head down into the elevators, you'll see the burned out wreckage of an elevator car. And the old shaft here. And down here we have a abandoned spa. If I can head through. So this is an old spa area right here. And then this way is the generators for like power generation. I think those were stone, like the old, because I built this in, what was it? The old version Pocket Edition, like really old Pocket Edition that still had a different stone cutter block. So those were stone cutters, but they defaulted to this terracotta, the glazed terracotta here. And this is like the boilers. There's a little boiler leak right there that'll explode any minute. Let me hide the picture. And in here is the old swimming pool. The old stagnant swimming pool. Before waterlogged blocks were a thing. Some hot tubs here. That sort of thing. And if you head up the elevator shaft, you'll see the floors get more and more broken and like degraded as you go up. So this is one of the most intact hallways with rooms. Some of the rooms that are completely intact still have most of their furnishings, except the beds. You can actually see these are invisible beds right here, because they're the old beds that aren't around anymore. You can still sleep in them though. Although I think by sleeping in this one, I had updated it to a different type. So I probably shouldn't have done that, because that was back when there was only one bed. Some of the rooms that are open, you know, or... That's cool, I like that. That's like old abandoned look sort of thing. This sort of thing. So some of these rooms are pretty intact, but, you know, some of the other ones aren't. And if we go up a floor, you'll see what I mean. Sorry I'm spending that much of a tangent, but I have a fond memory of making this world back in high school. See where some of the blocks have fallen through, or been broken, where you can look out on the world around you. I had to implant this world on top of another one to get it here properly. That white building over there is a hotel as well. But of course, this isn't what we're working on here. There's another collapsed entrance to our room. More caved in parts. This same sort of thing. And you can actually climb up some of the rubble here, if I believe. And get to the last floor. And at this point, yeah, part of the building is like caved in entirely. A lot of holes in the ceiling. A lot of damage, that sort of thing. I doubt there's a complete room here. Yeah. All of them are kind of destroyed. Actually, this one's fine. Why is there a cauldron here? I don't remember placing a cauldron there. Maybe it was by accident. But yeah, that's just sort of a trip down memory lane for me. There's where I was going to be building more stuff, but yeah, this world, it really brings back a lot of memories. Again, my construction style wasn't the best. It's just... eh. There's a hotel I built a while ago. I really had, I don't know what I was exactly going for when I was designing this place. It has some of its own lore, but some of that's more personal to me. Different time in my life where other things were going on. Oh yeah, there's like a ziggurat I built. Oh, that's a good idea. I should try building a ziggurat in one of the desert cities. That would be a good idea to write down. I'll write that down for later. That's actually City Hall, I believe, the ziggurat. And this pyramid right here is a college. It's a university. Or at least the main building of a university. Kind of like a student union almost, but it has like classroom buildings in it too. But yeah, here's like a really basic ass cafeteria. And yeah, there's an entrance to the subway network. Oh, that's really bad lag. Really bad lag. But anyway, that's enough here. You know, let me exit out and we'll get back to the main server. I may have to relaunch it though. Since I spent a while away from it, it will like unload the server. Because you have to reinitialize it, and that takes a good minute or so. Apart from that, yeah, I know it's a quiet stream. This is mainly... I mainly record these just streaming because, you know, people can join in live if they want to, but it is a series kind of like almost a Let's Play, so that's why another reason I try to keep up, you know, commentary and things even when no one's live, because, you know... But I mention that every stream, so let's just get on with the normal part. Wow, the stream itself is really off. Like, I'm watching the preview, and it's like 3 minutes behind. But here we are, about to make our newest hotel here, so let's continue with the construction. Actually, you can place these, too. Alright, actually, we'll put the rest in here. And that'll allow us to place another piece of scaffold to get over this stuff. Wait a minute. Ooh, that's something I didn't expect. We're gonna have to mess with that too. Now, where is the lanterns? There they are. In fact, we can put some of this stuff away so we can have more building blocks at a time. There we go. The point is to have enough stone bricks to get through all of the parts of what I wanted. Slap some lanterns down. I like that you can use torches or lanterns to kind of give it that support there. Helps improve the visual composition of the wall. I'm getting like some weird interior designer when I'm not. No, let's see. How do we want the center to look? I think just using kind of this sort of setup, maybe regular sandstone in the center would work. Nope, not red. I want regular sandstone. I don't like how this looks. I think this looks nice. Only problem is figuring out how high to make the rest of this. I do like the idea of the ceiling going all across here. Of course, there is a balcony portion up here that I don't know if I want that to be how it looks from the underside. But we'll see. I don't put too much thought into like the underside of parts of the construction. Maybe I should. Now, one thing that's been biting me is how I want to do this section. Like, the second floor here, we have the balcony, but there's not much else on this side. Like, the balcony sort of extends. I could put, like, a cafe here. But then, like, you kind of want this... You kind of want to see out these windows. But I don't want these windows to limit what I'm doing with the construction. And I don't know what I want to build this out of, so it's kind of a mix of deciding what I want to have here. I could have some sort of wooden planks. I think it would be better to have some sort of other slab here. I don't even know what I want on this side or what I want to build it out of. Again, that's the main problem. What do I want these hallways to look? You know, at this point, I'm just going to keep extending the facade this way. So let's go underground and start doing that. And the point is, I want to use as few torches and as many lanterns as I can in the construction. So let's just make sure as much of this is cleared out as we can. I should be using slabs for more efficiency here, but I don't care. Cobblestone is cheap. It really is the concrete of Minecraft. This is the Dark Souls of Minecraft. No. Can't believe I'd say that. So yeah, just extending the walkway here. I don't care if the basement is all cobblestone. I really don't, because it's the basement. This is mostly a staff area. Although, what else did I have here in the basement? I had the baths and the spa. So I could make part of this walkway fancier if I wanted to. But that would be further this way. I guess I'll just focus on the staff areas in the basement for now. That would be a good focus to have. So I'll fill in as much of this as I can. And again, the point is to use like sandstone and red sandstone on the interior. Although here I could use more of that clay I found. That could be a good use for some of the walls down here for the staff areas. Just as a measure to save on other resources. Or, I mean terracotta, not clay. close enough. While we're down here, let's make more of this. Ooh, we need more cobblestone. And again, it comes down to what I want to do with these sides here. Because, do I want these to be separated rooms? I guess not. We can have them be kiosks, sort of. So maybe we should mirror what we're doing on this side. I don't like how off-center this is. We may just mirror it anyway. Like, one side would be mail, one side would be luggage. That may just work for now. Let's get some of the materials we need. Oh, you're telling... Oh, I forgot I have to smelt the rest of it. If it gets smooth, yeah. It just looks so much better. Like, that's why I chose it. I was debating whether to use regular sandstone or smooth sandstone, or like chiseled. Because even that, like, it gives it too much of a blocky look, and it's better for that sort of structural support to differentiate it from the main part, but I'm going for more of a stucco sort of look, and the stucco is just more of a continuous surface, and I think this looks better. It just, you have to cook it first. But, you know, it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. So I gotta set up more of these. Where's more cobble? I did not bring as much cobblestone as I should have. Need more coal. That'll make do for now. Yep, that'll be enough. Of course, I won't get very far during this stream. I'm not going to stream incredibly long, just because my semester is starting next week, and there's some other things I need to do before then. But I figured I needed to stream at least, like, once, you know? So I think we'll just mimic the construction we had before. Could be fine. Again, I don't want this to be an utterly massive hotel, but still. Which of this stuff do I not need? All of it. There we go. Do I have enough glass? For now. Need to make more later. Of course, I used spruce over there, right? Yeah, I need some trapdoors. As soon as I put the spruce away. The spruce goose. I actually want to visit the spruce goose sometime if I can. Really cool airplane. But of course, it's in... What? It was in California, but they moved it. I forgot where they moved it. I'll need to figure out that. Okay, let me skip to the end of this music. Oh yeah, the Nuka Bird. Love me the Nuka Bird. Anyway, did I put a lantern on everyone? Yes, I did. I just really like the look of lanterns compared to torches. They're so nice. So cozy. Like, it makes it feel like home. I really do want this place to look like a proper resort. Because anyone who would be coming in from the other cities into the capital city on business, you know, they need to be sure this is the capital, this is where you're staying. Your hotel is going to match that in quality, that sort of thing. It'll take a while, but it's a work of art, and art takes time. It would be nice to have a way to get up here, though, if I need it. So let's build on the sides here. Close enough. Hold the spot in here. Now, of course, what I want here is to have, like, a stairwell for dragging the luggage. Or at least, like, a liftway using scaffolding. The luggage would be right here. That's where the luggage gets dropped off. So I figured we have that part going down here. This is where it would get sent down. And then on this side, this is the mail room. So I guess luggage and mail would head down here. So this would be the combination luggage storage and mail room. In that regard, let me go ahead and grab the clay or the terracotta, and we can get started building down there. Keep it simple up here, that way you can have the full view of the windows. It's just, what about the balcony? Because I don't want to have a glass floor here, because then that would connect with the glass blocks there. Because I'm using glass panes. You're gonna have stuff on top of it, so I don't know, it just probably wouldn't work out properly. I'll put this in here, I don't need that right now. We have a lot of orange terracotta. Where's my regular terracotta? Oh, I don't have as much of that as I thought. Well, we'll use unpolished sandstone for the staff areas alongside terracotta, I believe. That would be a good motif. Let's pull these out, and let's make the outline of the rooms we want down here. Let me just refresh the chat right here. There we go. Now, how do we want this to work? Let me display our paint. There we go. So, let's see. Put the wrong spot. Nope, no, come on. There you go. So, linens, mail, and luggage. So it needs to end before the grand staircase. Go ahead and finish out this portion just so we know how far we're going to be building. I don't want a special pattern, like a special tile pattern down here. Tile pattern baldness. Something like that. Stupid. So I want a walkway beyond here. I guess deep slate tiles are a go-to, really. Just a sort of simple back and forth pattern. Nothing too crazy here. Now, what other block do we want to use for it? I'm gonna need to figure that out before we do anything too specific. Oh well. I don't want to just go with the way the building's laid out right here. It's the way that would be, it would give us enough space. And the thing is, I guess the staff hallway would only be 2 blocks wide. That would give us enough space to do what we needed. Originally, the linen room was going to be bigger than the mail luggage room. But the way that's going, well, I don't want it to be just 3 blocks. It'd be good to have a sorting area, but if we do that, then we would have to make this section different. Because it would only be... Actually, no. That works. It's 5 blocks. I thought it was 3 blocks at the center. 5 blocks works. So, I think we'll go this way. Because it'll be a whole staff area. I like the weird way light works with the stairs there, with the shader back. That's interesting. Another reason this is a staff area is because you can see the dirt here. I may put like a false ceiling on top of it. So let's go ahead and mark what we're doing here. Simple, easy to miss construction here. Thankfully, that lines up to the end of the like lobby tiling, which is very helpful. So it's not as noticeable to guests. I am really like thinking like a hotel planner here. Oh shit! I missed my jump. Still don't know what we're going with here, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, that'll go over here. How do I want this to work? I did bring some glowstone as well, because I needed it up here. I want to make as much use of that lighting as I can without having to place more, but of course I'm not on the tightest budget here. You have a massive empire to draw resources from, it's just an investment of time, and of course that's the real resource here. What's most efficient? Now, where do we want this to go? Because this is the staff linen room. Entrance will be here. And luggage will be here. Kind of simplify things. Just basic entrances. One thing I noticed, this entire area does not have as much use. This could be staff quarters, I think. Because in this time, a lot of staff lived where they worked. So, you'd have quarters for some of the staff who didn't have houses elsewhere. This will be sort of bunk style. Another question is what to do here. These are special areas. Maybe this would be a vault. We could have like a vault for this place. That would be cool. Of course, I just put a gold block there because we have a lot of gold blocks. But yeah. But this is a good outline of what we want here. And of course, we're just going to stick with simple cobblestone. No reason to go all out. That's what the upper floors are for. I want the dining room to look really cool. We need a library too, eventually. So let's go ahead and finish off these walls. Oh, we can't. I don't want to make this part cooler looking though. Maybe, since the guests will see this part, kind of like have a star around here. What block do I want in the center? We could have probably a smooth stone block. Put signs here. Grab some lanterns. Slap a lantern here. I can put torches all over here. I want to use lanterns. No torches. Even in the staff areas, lanterns. They look cool. That's better. Oh, I like that. That gives it a good look. It just looks so much better. And they're not expensive either. It's just like iron nuggets. That's easy. We will need more sandstone, though. That's going to be a problem. Take a schlep. Wait. Didn't mean to do that. How long have I been streaming? About an hour and a half. Don't know how long I'll be streaming specifically. We'll see. Got more of this. We'll want stone bricks. Mostly with this. We'll go with that for now, but what do I want below? Need more of this. Put the walls away, I don't need those right now. Cobble. Oh, we are running low. I'll need to grab more. Really just depends on what I want to do with all this. And I hear a spider, I don't know where he is. What items do I have a lot of? Spider's close. Where the hell are you? What the hell? Where are you? They're like right nearby. Are you up there? I can't tell. You know, we'll go with stone bricks. At least for the bottom. We'll need a lot more anyway. I need to get coal. And use more for smelting. I mean, we can already use some here, though. We have, like, diorite, andesite. Which type do I have most of? I could use granite down there. Do I have a lot of granite? I have some. No, we'll use it. We can, like, alternate if we want, make more intricate patterns, but for now, I just want something other than stone brick. How do I want this? Let's just get all the bricks back for now. Hell, if I wanted more sandstone, I could just start whacking here. I mine underwater pretty efficiently, actually, because of my mining upgrades and all the enchantments on my armor. Oh, what did I find here? Oh, just an air pocket. I can hear that spider. If I'm doing this well, I should try to have Trident with me, because I think Trident zombies will be a pain in the ass. I left my Trident up there. So I'll take more cobble while I'm down here, too. I don't think most people just have underwater as their main mining spot for a project, but hell, we could have an entire quarry under this place if we wanted to for more material. Well, damn, use it, I know that. What do we collect? Oh, that's a lot of stuff we gotta collect here. Now, how do we want this to work? Any cool designs we want? We could have some of it be sandstone, too. Like, alternate sandstone and granite. I think that would be a good, like, underbelly design here. Maybe have some granite in the middle, on the sides. That could work. That's a good, like, little basement sort of thought process design. Reminds me of like the basement of an old theater I went to, where like you could tell that they wanted it to look nice, but they wanted to keep their budget in check too, just like we're doing. Oh, wait a minute. So this block would be different. Kind of curving to the side here. Actually, what are we doing for the rest? Because we could begin the baths earlier too, but I do want to have that sort of halfway that looks consistent. And now, of course, we're in the open air again. Life is peaceful there. Go west. Ah, that's a good song. Head shot, boys. But anyway, just sort of going for a different vibe with this. I ran out of tile, but this is definitely helping. Let's see. Sandstone up here. Finish off this part. I do want some cut sandstone for the entrances here. That's going to be a problem, though, these sort of slabs. I may have to slab over some of this. What? That's the spider. Get out of here. You're not welcome here. Get out. I'll take the torches, and I'll put a lantern in their place. Screw the torches. We don't need them. Well, actually, we'll keep some of them for now, just until we can replace them properly. I kind of want something different here. So we'll have the hallways going. This would be its own room right here. We'd have this room if we needed it for something. But for what is the question? We'll move the lanterns. I just sort of, because these like corner rooms, I don't entirely know what I want them to be yet, but they'll be open. I'll find a spot for everything eventually. Just have like more columns, sort of make it look like this place is more stable than it is. Some load-bearing sandstone here. Load-bearing drywall. Now we can have more proper entrances. I am probably going to tile over the top of this somehow. I think there was like upside down carpet that would only cover like the top layer of the ceiling. I would love that. Some sort of upside down carpet that can float. I could use trapdoors, but that would take a lot of wood. It's like for 2 of them, that's 6 wood. So that would be like 12 logs, 24. I mean, you wouldn't get much coverage for what you would get out of it, you know? So we'll have entrances here. This will be cobblestone now. Because these will just straight up be like staff sleeping areas. Cobblestone here, and then once you get to this part, it'll become sandstone. I think the way I'm gonna make this work is we'll only put doors on rooms that are finished and like have their interiors decorated. So That way we can keep track of what is finished and what's not. So this would be like the men's bunks. And then we'll have the women's bunks for the staff on the other side. It would just be like a communal bunk sort of thing. There we go. But there isn't as much light here, based off of how I move these lanterns. If I place the lantern here instead, would the light level be? It'd be good. Okay. So we'll have that. And then those will show where the doors are supposed to be. Now, of course, we're running low on sandstone again. We really should have gotten more while we were out, but I'll probably just end up doing that later. Wait a minute. Oh, I placed these wrong. It's that, and keep laying it out. This is definitely a long-term project. I'll say that much. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of work. So if I piece it out this way, again, it's just mostly making sure I have the proportions right and making it copy properly, or mirroring the design. That and replacing all the lighting. Where did I have the lanterns here? Did the lanterns create light? Yes, they do, in the shaders. So they're on a andesite tile, 2 blocks from the end of the room. Okay. Andesite tile, 2 blocks from the end of the room. Wait, that's not it. Is it? That's it. There we go. So yeah, the design, at least for this part of the basement's coming together pretty well. It's just about filling out the rooms later. And we're out of sandstone again. We have smooth sandstone, so I guess we could work on more at the top of the building. We just need more deep slate. This is gonna be a long-ass project. We got so much to build. Oh. This is gonna be a very long project. Oh boy. Well, at least we know what we're getting into. At least I think we know what we're getting into. I need deep slate. I actually need it in a usable form. Let's make half of it tiled. What's the rest? Half of it's brick. And we'll need a good portion of it polished. That should do for now. Oh yeah, spider eye. I really don't need it. I have plenty of torches. What else can I take with me? No, regular sandstone. Ooh, we're running low. Yeah, I need quarrying again. So let us cut. I think at this point I may cut it off around closer to the 2-hour mark. just the main thing I wanted to do is show that I have, you know, commenced construction of this. Because this is a long-term project. And it will take a while. One thing I kind of want, though, is I want the edges of... Oops. I want the edges to be a different type of block. Like these. Would this work? Yeah, we'll just slap some sandstone here. Because we're kind of running low on the terracotta. I didn't gather a ton of it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, terracotta goes to the next part. There we go. I got confused. That stays here. Slap the terracotta here. Of course, I use torches at this point, but I'll slap a lantern instead. Thankfully, the glowstone here kind of provides a good light source. This will be like the kind of linen area. More going this way. As long as we just finish off a lot of the walls here, that's the main part. Again, it's just, you'd be surprised, like, with the larger projects you do, how much you go through. Like, when I was building how many resources you go through. Like, when I was building the Yellow Temple, the giant-ass pyramid, that took a lot more than I thought it would. Because a stack, it may seem like a ton, but, you know, it's only 64, and 64 blocks only covers so much of an area. Shoot. Really? Yes, I am going to go back for one block of cobble. Ooh. At least we're getting the basement built out a little bit. That was the main point, so I just got decisions to make. Because again, I'm kind of building it as they go, because the design is very basic. So, it's just about figuring out what I actually want to do and then putting that plan into action. Of course, this is sort of a exterior pattern here, where I'm just having iron blocks lining the sides. Give it off an aura of strength and the foundation of the building. Because this is technically the basement level, not the first floor. It's the ground. It's like below the ground floor. So that's about as good as we can do here for now. Depends on what else I want to build up for the second floor. Should I just go one floor at a time? That may be my best bet. Because I know these are meeting rooms. And they'd be 4 blocks long. Not even that. That's a problem. That's gonna be a problem. I didn't consider this. Because originally I was gonna replicate this pattern, but if I go with that pattern, that's gonna mean there's even less space here. These rooms would only be 3 blocks long. I was planning on meeting rooms on one side. Oh, no. The bath and spa. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna need more room. We'll just keep... That's gonna mess with the tile pattern. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to this part. I don't have enough resources for this. I guess for the gift... Oh, yeah, the Madison Spa are below. Gift shops and meeting rooms are up here. So those can afford to be bigger. If I did have it going 3 blocks long here... Kind of like this. And then a wall. That would only give 4 blocks of space for the meeting room. So I'd say it's better to go same thing, kind of like 2 block hallways here instead of 3. Not the best, like not the most wanted choice of action, but it's the one we'll have to take. And I want to alternate it this way. Where is my scaffold? There it is. Mother. Honey, where is my scaffold? Where is my super suit? Much better. We'll have that above us. Imposters among us. Everything will be perfect and peachy. Now, what do I want to be the floor here? Just regular sandstone? How would I want this side to go? Done. Fact. Oh, shit. I don't want the meeting rooms to start until they get to the window. I want them to line up with the windows. That will give us a lot of room. But, you know, I'm fine to let this building expand as far as it needs to be honest. We don't need too many meeting rooms, maybe 2 or 3. So there are going to be shops on the other side. So until then... Where do you want this to go? So I would have to replicate it over here for, like, more... We'll put chairs. This will be, like, the seating area for the lobby. Oh, the pattern matches. That's good. That's good. We'll just extend the pattern. There. That looks nice. I like how that looks. It, like, makes a clear separation. Okay. I think we have a plan here. It's really coming together, at least for the bottom floors now. Now, this would be the last part. Ooh. That's where it starts. So the wall would be here. That way we'd have it like that, unless I break it like that. I'll use the basic sandstone as a marker for now. In the meantime, give me more sand. And coal. Take that. Need as much material as I can get my hands on for this project. This is going to be even bigger than the cathedral. Oh, that's a pillager. How am I gonna do this? I am not causing a raid in the capital city. Should I go in with a bucket of lava? I need to take care of this. Here, we'll end the stream by taking out these pillagers. Kill all the regular ones, except for the banner holder. Or I could just have a bucket of lava with me? Do I even have one on me? Because I'd rather just kill him with a bucket of lava. I'm waking up and I'm choosing violence. We do not. Oh, we don't have anyone. Oh. Well, I know where I can... I think I know where I can... Okay, the cows are closer. I just need to lure the pillagers away. Well, let's try it. Where are the cows? Oh, I know where they are. Cows are over here. We'll go with the milk. Oh, it's laggy. There we go. We got milk. Now let's find them and let's lure them away from the city. I don't want to get too close and to trigger a raid. Alright, there they are. Come on. Where's your leader? Dang it, they're trapped in the water. I need it easier for them to get out. Can you all get out now? I need you all to be able to get out of there properly. Come on. But come on. Come on. Get away. Need you away from the town. Come on. Come on. Get away. Yes, yes, keep going. Oh. Jerk. Come on. Get further away. I need you further. Okay. Now I just need to drink the milk. Boom. There we go. We're good. Now, I can tell that noise in the background. One of my roommates just got back. We may try to do our own little Christmas thing tonight. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is head back to the treasury, put this stuff away, and then I'll cut off the stream there. Just so I can reunite with my roommates since we've all been gone for the winter break. So we'll probably celebrate. We got our own little Christmas tree. So, and we got some gifts for each other. So we're going to probably open that now that we're all back together. Actually, I think one of them's coming later on. Well, either way. We'll at least catch up after the holidays, so. Put the bucket back. Put the banner here, I don't care. There we go. I think we're good. Let me hide this. And... Alright. I want to thank you all for joining the stream today. You can hear me munching some bread in the background. But yeah, I'll definitely be continuing this massive construction project as time goes on. We'll see how far it goes. But yeah, I wanted to thank you all for joining, and I'm working on a video, and I'll get that one done eventually too. So, y'all have a good